I guess we live and we learn. I think that I made a small step, a little small increment on the development of a certain part of myself. I guess I want to not be negative about the certain aspect that it seems as though I got a little small movement in developing this type of skill that damn near all people around me in my communities are vastly professional at. And I don't mean any shade, but it is an acquired skill to develop and master. I understand that now, and it's against the some of my beliefs in life. But before I go in there, a little housekeeping. Welcome to the Foundation for Elevation Station. My name is Leon Meredith, and I created this station to share from the core of me, never intending to pat myself on the back. I only want to share love and hopefully receive it. A friend of mine had a birthday party tonight, and he took a while to show up. So I was there, and you know how they say politicians, they say you gotta shake hands and kiss babies. So I was, smiley face. I was pretty big, smiling and doing what it do. It's kind of still not exactly comfortable or what I would like to do, but I'm able to do it a little more. And the aspect I mean more so is to be a little false with how I project onto even someone that may dislike me, or I might feel a certain energy from them. Take this off. I never would do anything to disrespect someone. I really am a good person when it comes to believing in the goodness that's within people. Like I wholeheartedly believe in the good aspect of everyone's spirit. But it is truly hard for me to be a bit fictitious when it comes to interacting. I usually operate on something that's true. It's very hurtful to me to have superficial conversations and stuff. But it seems as though in the past few weeks I'm gaining the ability to be, you know, I want to be positive, but just, being, not so real. I am a very loving person, and it hurts me to imagine any authenticity being extracted from how I deal with anyone, because I believe that this is the core of humanity that's becoming a rare commodity to be true. Like, has anybody ever read the Constitution of the United States? The Constitution of the United States, confirmation, is beautiful. When you read it, I say it not all the time, but from time to time, just reading the Constitution is something that is beautiful. It really is. I wish, I hope one day I can live in a place that's befitting of those words to describe the type of atmosphere that it is. That's what be hurting me. People always ask why I'm not smiley face or kissing babies and shaking hands. Hey man, how you? Because my spirit is the spirit that would live in a place that the Constitution describes. Please, I implore every one of you to pull up the Constitution, read it, just read it. Look up the words that's not so easy for you to digest or even pronounce. Just look it up. Read the Constitution. That is my heart. That is my heart. Like all this other stuff on how to get ahead and do this and do that. Nah, no. I'm a pure person. No matter how someone draws a picture about how I'm not a pure person, because I know that they will, and I know that people are, and it's and have, and I heard some of the stories, but I still love them, and I love you, and I hope you trust me. And if you ever meet me and you trying to use me or deceive me, shame on you. And the only reason that I might not get you the way you need to be got is because God got you. God gets my vengeance. It ain't on me to put my hands on nothing no more. Unless I just have to defend you, and then I can tie your tie real tight. And, make sure your shoes is properly, put on, and make the, buckle your, make sure your pants is, nice and put on well. But if that doesn't happen, I can't do nothing. I gotta let God get you. In all seriousness, I kind of like joking around, especially when it comes to ladies. And some of the masculine, serious women that want a real solid masculine man, they think that I might be corny when I'm just trying to, help the ladies. I'm trying to help you smile or trying to, help you feel good. Like I'm not with all that. Like I'm loose, and I'm very sensual. I'm sexual. I'm on that level real tough. I ain't on trying to be tough. That ain't what I do, because I'm tougher than the dudes that act tough. All of them. I'm tougher than I always been all my life. I ain't gotta project the persona that I'm gonna kick butt, because I already know what it's gonna be if it go down. So I don't know how to fake, walk around. You go. So people all my life thought it fit right in with the video, because we talking about building the ability to walk around like, how you doing? How we? Yeah, all right. Yeah, God is good. Like I'm trying to get used to projecting that type of strength, even though I know I'm strong and strength times two. Except for a little time when I got shot in the spine, I was kind of damaged for about a year and a half. Anyway, it's new to me to project some of these characteristics, because they, not me, but I'm able to do it. But it's a process to really project yourself in a certain manner. But I know it's not easy, because, I see other people. I see you. I see people. It takes a hell of a being to be, intelligent, kind, strong, charismatic, inquisitive, intelligent. Like, it's levels to this. Many levels to this. People that y'all think stuff be just simple, man. Y'all ever look in the mirror? Like, you sit back and want to point and talk your little mess, but you just don't know how deep the cores and layers to this onion has to be. I'm great. Let me pat myself on the back a little bit. Foundation for Elevation Station. I am the living example for so many things. And one is that you could teach an old dog new tricks. Now, it might take a while, but you know, you get on, get in the mix. It ain't nothing but love. Don't ever think that you cannot continue to develop, because we can. And I'm the example of it. We can continue to develop anything we want to improve. We can. I love you. Peace out from the foundation.